Hey, book lovers, I'm Candace.
And I'm Chrissy. And you've just stumbled into your new favorite book club, Bookalicious Pod.
We're two sisters reading our way through fantasy, fiction, thrillers, and the occasional "what did we just read?" moments.
Every week, we break down books chapter by chapter
with deep dives, hot takes, and detours into sisterly side combos.
Think a cozy book club mixed with a FaceTime call, sprinkled with a little chaos.
We don't hold back on the characters we love or the ones we love to hate.
We play games like Read It Like Reddit, Red Flag or Deal Breaker, and have Spotify polls for you to guess along with our plot theories.
If you've got a TBR pile a mile high, including ACOTAR or Frida McFadden,
or just want to feel like you're hanging with your bookish besties, hit play. This is Bookalicious Pod.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wow. Yeah, we're actually ahead of the new year.
We're ahead of the new year. It's another week that we're not publishing Harry Potter, which makes me sad.
Yeah. This is the first time in Bookalicious history we're recording right before it posts. So we're actually, on the know.
I know.
Very timely. That's the word.
We're very timely. Normally we're not very timely. I agree with that.
Have
you finished editing Harry Potter?
I don't know. I know I started. I'll check later. I don't know. I finished Sweetest Getaway. Oh, I think I did do Harry Potter then. I just haven't posted it.
You haven't uploaded it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we started this end of year recap, I think because we were desperate to get videos.
Yeah, we couldn't miss a week.
Oh, that was something I wanted to talk about. What are some of the things that you're really proud of that we did this year?
Oh, we started video. That's pretty cool that we're able to get that happening. I like that we have a lot of listener engagement. We didn't necessarily do that, but we've been replying, so we've done that part. But I think it's really fun seeing everyone's comments. That's like one of my favorite things.
Yes. When we go into our Spotify Wrapped, we have some of the most Spotify engagement
of everyone ever.
Literally everyone. I don't think a lot of podcasts utilize everything that Spotify has to offer. So I do think that makes us a little unique.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of podcasts on Spotify.
So many podcasts on Spotify.
Yeah. And probably a lot that don't actually post. So they get to make up the 98%.
I was going to go into a little bit of statistics and a distribution because that's fun. Very important. I know, because 90% of podcasts don't make it past the 10th episode.
Really? Wow. We wouldn't have even been on halfway through Elantris on episode 10.
I know. We're like, baby, we're just getting started on episode 10.
Speaking of babies, Frances will be making lots of appearances.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so you're most proud that we started video.
I'm most proud of our growing book club.
Oh, yes, the comments.
I would be more proud of that. Yeah.
Yes. I think I'm most proud of we didn't miss a Monday.
Oh my gosh. Candy made that one happen. We would have missed a lot of Mondays if we're up to me.
It was really important to me that we would keep the pod consistent. I feel like that's like number one thing if you want to have a podcast is you need to post the same time every week so that you're part of people's routine.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right.
Yeah.
That's good that you're on top of those things.
And I mean, we went through a lot. You had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So that was most of the year, was you growing, starting, and having the baby.
I know. That has been the entire year. But you've also... Have you gone out of the country twice now?
I did. I went out of the country 3 times? 2 separate. Technically 3, if you count Mexico.
You go to Mexico? Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 countries. I mean, I've gone out of the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, lots of travel. I had a kid. King had a lot of health issues. That maybe will be a Patreon episode.
Oh my God, the kingling.
You had your own kid struggles.
The vet is after his peeper.
Oh
She wants
no.
to cut it off. We're
Oh
trying to keep it on.
no.
So
Oh.
that's where we're at.
Oh my gosh.
She's sharpening her tools every time he comes in. And we're like,
join Patreon to see how that story ends up.
exactly right. A little teaser for you, if you will. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really proud of us that we didn't miss a Monday through all of that turbulence. And it would have been really easy to skip or just say, you know, I don't know, do like a filler episode or something. But
None of
no,
those.
no,
None of those.
we gave you content every Monday.
Yeah. I hope you too, listener, are proud of us.
Yes. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm most proud of.
I like that.
Hmm. Okay. Should we do your favorite thing that we're most proud of, our listener engagement, and read our reader mail?
I feel like the rap might make more sense on this topic.
You want to do the wrap? Okay. Oh, I also think we should do an honorary Bookalicious.
Oh my
High
gosh.
level. High
Yeah.
level.
We have not missed a Monday, but we haven't had many planning sessions.
No, no. We're doing this by the seat of our pants. That's why
Yeah.
people come here for the improv.
Yeah. For the improv. Yeah, what's gonna happen next? None of us know.
Oh, you know what we can do? We can share our screen
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, for the first
for the
time we get to
wrapped.
see, yeah, behind the curtain. Yeah, so if
Okay.
you're listening or no, if you're watching the video, you too can see lots of cool things.
Yeah, and we are now on not only Spotify video, we're on YouTube.
Wow, I just
I,
found that out.
it just happened like 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
So,
really? Okay.
yep. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of go through a couple of these things. But oh, wow, look at this. This mouse action. Okay. All right, so we had 130,000 total plays this year, which is amazing.
I don't believe that. This is crazy.
That's crazy. Incredible. 80,000, almost 80,000 people in our audience, which was up 684% from the year before.
Wow.
What's really amazing about this number is that the first year we did it, everything was 99999 because we went from
Oh,
like
that's
one to
true.
two to three.
Yeah. Like, wow. Top growing podcast.
Yep. Okay. Total new audience. Okay. Followers up 281%.
Wow.
So almost tripled our followers. And
Welcome to the
we
club.
welcome to the club. And we just broke 1,000 a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've been talking about doing something special for months. We saw it coming. But like I said, we haven't missed a Monday, but we've missed all of our planning sessions.
We're just treading water here, okay? We don't have
Yeah.
time to get too far ahead of
To
it.
plan ahead.
Okay, 407,000 minutes of listening, which turns into 283 days of total listening. Wow.
Oh my gosh. We've had a few comments of people saying, oh, this really helps me sleep at night. So I wonder how much of that is. All 8 hours of sleep was Bookalicious.
Honestly, fine. Whatever does it for you to listen to the pod. Okay, our number one episode, Housemaid,
Once again.
once again. Yep. So remember that 130,000? Wow, a lot of it came from the Housemaid.
Yeah.
No surprises there. Okay. A lot of the stuff is, oh, here's the engagement. Okay. So we got 55 total comments. Most was on Harry Potter, book one.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Thumbs up emoji. Okay. I think that was people responding to my comment back to them because I always use a heart instead of a thumbs up.
Mm. So we've had more commenters react to posts than you react to posts. So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I find a thumbs up a little aggressive.
It's not very Yeah, I kind of agree. It's like ending a text in a period.
Y- Yeah. I'm like, thumbs up? Are you mad at me? Are we okay?
I know. It's like, okay, period. What?
Okay, the United States left 23 comments.
That's just over half.
Yeah, just over half,
That's like
which
exactly half, basically. So that's cool.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Our
Our
correspondents,
correspondence.
UK, F. Smith, and Emily, they are not from the United States, so they made up the other half.
But yeah, they really did. Shout out to you guys. We love your
Okay.
comments.
All right. So we reached 127 countries overall, and these are the top ones.
Oh, here's the Book
Germany,
Olympics.
the Book Olympics. Spotify knew. They're
Mm-hmm.
like, we're on
Mm-hmm.
to you. Okay, Germany's number 5. Woo! Canada at number 4. Australia number 3. UK number
We gotta have
2.
like some big drum. Oh, we already. Well, that's a big one. Yeah. So Australia got the what? Did we do? The bronze? No, the silver.
Silver.
UK got the gold,
Yep.
and
And
USA
United
got the sea
States.
glass.
Sea glass. Yes. Okay. What else? Okay, nobody
Oh,
cares
I
about
thought
that.
that was cool. Oh, you didn't think that was
Oh,
cool?
okay. Yes. Okay, so this is interesting. So we're a top 10 show for 16,000 people.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, we're on their monthly rotation, is how I would take that. If you're listening to podcasts like one a day or a couple a day, we're probably, one time a month. We're top 5 for 11,000 people and a top 1 for 3,100. I thought that was
That's
super cool.
what? That's wild. I wonder how many of those people don't listen to any other podcasts. Maybe I'm being too negative on all these accolades, but
Well, it is confusing because you say, all right, we're a top 1 for 3,100 people, but we only have 1,000 followers. So are 2,000
yeah.
people not following us? Some people don't know how to follow on Spotify. They don't know how to use the feature. That is
Candy does a
part.
tutorial every time.
Some people don't know. Some people don't know.
Yeah, that's what happened to the other 2000.
Yeah, we also don't have 3,100 rates. Not even close. We don't even have 100 rates. So if you're listening, rate now, review, subscribe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought this was interesting. Did
Oh,
you see
what
the
else did I
top
listen to?
artists?
I did. I did. I mean, I feel like this is pretty like mainstream popular people.
Well,
You
until
think?
we get to the top podcasts.
Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've looked at this. But yeah, top audiobooks of our listeners, all Frida McFadden. Well, Frida McFadden and The Perfect Marriage,
Yeah.
which tracks.
I, I'm thinking we have to do the boyfriend and probably the tenant in 26. Like, if this is
I would
what our
be
people are
Mhm.
listening to, then
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, we should actually see Candy's the brains behind the operation. She's using this to strategically plan our year. That was just cool. But I would be really interested to read a Frida McFadden book that doesn't have Millie. Like
yes,
what happens in the world? Is it still kooky or is it serious? I don't know.
exactly.
How are we
Exactly.
supposed to read it?
I would be interested in getting my PhD, my PH McFadden in
PH McFadden.
yeah. Okay, so this is what I thought was surprising. That Joe Rogan was the top show, which I feel like is a predominantly male type of
I
podcast.
Yeah. Okay. So let's intro this for people who aren't looking. So the top other podcasts of our listeners. Yeah. First one was the Joe Rogan Experience, which, yeah, I agree. I was also surprised by that one.
That was
But
shocking.
maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know the demographic that watches Joe Rogan.
I feel like I do know the demographic, and they're not the demographic that's listening to Taylor Swift,
Or the
which
ones
is our
listening to
number one.
Bookalicious. Yeah.
Our number one artist was Taylor Swift, and then our number one podcast. These are people who listen to us. What
Yeah.
else
So
do
the
they
people who
listen to?
listen to us, they listen to Taylor Swift and they listen to Joe Rogan. I didn't know that Venn diagram was that big.
In the center of that Venn diagram that doesn't make sense is Bookalicious Pod.
We bring everyone together.
We reach across the aisle. We bring everybody here.
Yes.
I I think a lot of this is from our Harry Potter episode. Our Harry
Oh,
our Harry Potter episode is very popular. It's closing in on Housemaid. And
crazy.
that episode, normally we skew very girly, anywhere
Yeah.
from 80 to 90%. Harry Potter, I think it's like 60-70 or
Oh, yeah, that's
60-40.
right.
So we have a
Hmm.
lot more male listeners coming in from Harry Potter, and I'm wondering if they brought
Interesting.
Joe Rogan with them.
Yeah. Maybe Joe Rogan listened to us.
That would be crazy. Put me on your 4-hour podcast that I've never listened to, but have heard so much about.
That'd be wild.
Yep. But we also have Rotten Mango, which I've listened to, is great. I haven't listened to Crime Junkie, but these are true crime podcasts, which makes sense because I think we do a lot of thrillers.
Hmm. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm surprised
Hmm.
you haven't listened to Crime Junkie. That sounded like something you would know.
I know. I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, and I think I need to add a new one to the rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to reach out to Syndicate Bookaholic, but they are an illegal podcast that just pods the audiobooks for free.
Oh, yeah. I found a few of those.
Yeah. Because people ask us to do that. And I said, no, I can't do that copyright. But Syndicate Bookaholic said, don't care. Okay. So our awards, a rising star.
Oh, yeah, they give like paper plate awards. I think they're kind of fun
I think they're kind of fun too. So we outpaced 97% of other shows
in growth.
in growth. Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
if you remember, the first 90 don't get past episode 10.
I know. See, that's why I'm like, well, are the other podcasts even posting?
But if you're still thinking about it, all right, you throw out the first 90%. Now we're looking at the 10%. We're still, you line everybody up who grew the most. We're number 7. That's
That's
pretty
pretty
good.
good. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed with that. I think that's great. Marathon
I
show.
cracked up at this award. Yeah, we got the marathon show, which makes sense since all of our you could run a lot of marathons while listening to Bookalicious Pod.
So you could apparently run for 9 months straight with all the listens that
Yeah.
we've had.
Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. So yeah, this award said that fans listen to us longer than 97% of other shows. And I do
Hmm.
wonder how much of that is our episodes are twice as long as other shows.
Well, you know what? We're in it to win it. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's great.
Yes. And the last one, 98. So we've moved from like the seventh person in line to the eighth person in line for most talked about show.
Yeah, so we received more comments than 98% of other shows. That is really cool.
That's
That's
incredible.
pretty high up there.
I mean, babe, that's incredible. So I was really excited about that. And so there we
Yeah,
go.
I know. Thanks for joining our club, guys.
Yeah, I know. We're so glad to have you. It sounds like we have a lot of new people. Welcome, welcome. Write in. We always love getting our reader mail, our comments. It really gets us going.
I know. Honestly, it makes me so happy. Yeah, give us book recommendations. We'll need to plan out our next year. Oh, maybe we
Yes,
can do that at the end of our episode. We can, end of this episode,
I think that's a great
about
idea.
books we want to add in.
So, Chrissy, do you want to read the reader mail?
I can. So I haven't read it yet. So I don't know if maybe you want to read it since you already primed for it, but I can also just read it off the cuff. And
I
that could
think
be
you
fun.
should read it off the cuff because I'm tired of listening to my voice.
That's why we started a podcast. We love listening to ourselves.
I guess that's true.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we got an email from our number one UK listener, F. Smith. Woohoo!
Woo!
The subject is, why, hello there, girlinas, which is an excellent subject
Hello.
line. Love that. Okay, she says, hello, number one UK listener Freya here to say, I watched The Housemaid. Woohoo, everyone should. It's a great movie. When I tell you this film was so great, it's an understatement. Agreed.
Agreed.
However, mhm, I have some small issues and wonder if they bugged you too. Ooh, interesting. Just to note, I'm super aware that not every detail can be added from the book to the movie. Completely understandable, but some things just felt off. Ooh,
Okay,
intriguing.
stop encroaching, or what do you call that? Prefacing?
Oh, uh-huh.
Qualifying. Stop qualifying. Babe, if you want to be upset, be upset.
Yeah, just feel free to send us your rage email, Freya.
Yeah, send it, please. Unleash. Just kidding. Okay.
Oh, like that one commenter. Ugh, I forget what she.
She'll come back.
Oh, she said Holly Jackson. She shouldn't even be on their alumni page. Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay. All right. So, Freya, what bothered you? Number one, the peanut butter scene. Where was it? I felt like
Hmm.
this was so important to the plot, and if not the plot, just their characters as a whole. I also noticed the peanut butter scene was missing, and I was waiting for it.
Okay, same. And we didn't talk about it in our recap episode, and I'm kicking myself because everyone is wondering about the peanut butter scene, and we didn't even talk about it.
Oh my gosh. We left a stone unturned.
Oh my God. Because there is a scene where Millie prepares the food,
Yes.
and you're waiting, 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 and then it was a nothing.
Well, there's two nothings there. Because do you remember what kind of sandwich she makes her?
Oh, well, she makes her the peanut butter sandwich, and then there's another sandwich where
No.
she wants an abalone sandwich.
Well, are you talking about the book or the movie?
The book.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
what
talking
are
about
you
the
talking
movie.
about? Oh, what
The
happened?
movie, she makes her a sandwich. And you remember what kind of sandwich it was?
It was like ham.
It was what's her face? Cece says, "I want a bologna sandwich." She says it kind of fast, and I was waiting for the joke, but Millie just makes her a normal bologna sandwich, and maybe Cece doesn't even eat it or something. But that line is in there, but the joke never comes. So the joke never comes, and then yeah, peanut butter never comes. And I did like both of those scenes from the book,
Oh.
but yeah, no appearance in the movie.
Oh my God. I feel like the peanut butter scene would have been relatively easy to put in. And I think it did add to more of like the mystique of Nina. Like, why is
Right.
there peanut butter in here?
Yeah, if Cece's allergic.
Which Chrissy is allergic to peanut butter.
Maybe it would have been too triggering for people. I would have
I was thinking that's why we skipped
I
it in
would have
our
been triggered.
recap.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it. No, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't put it in there. Maybe it was a time thing. Yeah, like Freya's saying, you can't put in every detail. Or maybe people were like, this one just doesn't make sense. Like, that's too crazy for Nina to have peanut butter in their house if their daughter is allergic.
Maybe it
Because
was
they
going
took
to
out some
be,
details that didn't, from the plot, that didn't make sense.
yeah, maybe it would have been too hard for Amanda Seyfried in her letter to be like, Dear Cece, the reason why we always had a jar of peanut butter in the pantry was because Andrew would taunt me with it. Like, maybe that was like too crazy.
Oh, yeah. I know because it's like if she really would do anything for her daughter and loves her so much, it's like why would she even think about or possibly endangering her, you know?
Yeah.
Which I think we thought too. We're like, that seems kind of crazy.
Yeah, this whole thing. So,
So maybe that's it. But agreed, Freya. Thank you for bringing that up.
I agree. Thank you.
Okay. She number two thing that bothered her, the hotel incident. Personally, I think this scene was a tad too raunchy for a 15. Just wondered how you felt with the rating. Totally agree, Freya. I I thought the exact same personally.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. You didn't need it. I don't know. I don't, but I also don't like appreciate those parts. I don't like spicy books or spicy movies. You know? That's not why I'm going to the movies.
Okay, so I I think Sydney Sweeney might have had a little bit of a hand with the sex scenes. And I think directors probably are more likely to want that in their movies, but then it's the actors who push back. So I feel like I'm just pretending. I have no idea. But in my mind, that's how it went down. And the director was like,
Yeah,
sounds great.
right. It could be. Okay, but Freya said, wondered how you felt with the rating. So I guess in the UK, it was a 15. So 15 and older can see it. In the US, it was an R, which I think that's 18 and older, right?
18. Yeah.
What do you think about the movie with those ratings? Is it more 18? Is it more 15? Would you
I
choose a
think
different
it's
age?
I think it's more 18.
I think it's more 18 too, especially with the language. I mean, the language, there was a lot of that too, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So Sky's 15, our
Our
niece.
niece. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No.
No.
It was approaching like all of a sudden we entered a porno for a few minutes and then we
Yes.
left.
I know. I know. It's like, why? If I wanted to see that, I wouldn't be here in the movie theater. Like,
Right, I know, like with my mom next to me, with like all these people in the room.
no.
I think that's the most uncomfortable thing about like really intense sex scenes is that, okay, maybe if I like it or not, okay, fine, but I'm watching this with like a group of people all around me, including
Yeah,
probably my mother.
I know. She's always with me.
She's always with me in heart and spirit. And so it's
I
just like,
know.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. They don't like cuts out. I mean, I guess, that draws some people in for the audience, but it also cuts out another portion of the audience who like won't see it now. And
Hmm.
also, that's something I liked about her books is that like the romance was there and it was an important part of the story, but I didn't think it detracted from the story. Like it wasn't pages and pages long of spice, which for
Yes.
me, I'm like, I feel like this is taking away from the story now.
Well, so it's interesting because I'm full millennial and you're like Gen Z millennial-esque. Why do I bring
Okay.
this up?
Yeah.
There was this article a couple years ago, and it was talking about Gen Z and how they do not like intense sex scenes in movies, and that in general, people
Hmm.
in Gen Z are having less sex than millennials and Gen X.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so I'm wondering if part of like the movie choices, we talked about this with Kelly Clarkson, how they had her as like a throwback. If they're like, our target demo
Mm.
is your millennials, your Gen X, this is what they want.
Mm. Could be.
Because I don't know how old F. Smith is, but I'm thinking this Girlina is a Gen Z. So, and you would be more Gen Z. And so it
Yeah.
would make
Yeah.
sense
It's
based
me and
on
you, F.
that.
Smith.
Yeah, you guys are like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We
I'm
should have rated the
wondering.
movie.
I agree. Okay, so we agree with
So
you.
yes,
Wow.
I thought the same thing. Okay. Third thing that bothered F. Smith, surprising lack of Enzo. Honestly, I'm fine with less scenes of Enzo as he is obviously not a main character, but I did think, wouldn't this make a number two so much harder to make?
Yes. I think they can do it. I think it can be done. Um, but I do like how they cut out Enzo and replaced him with Cece. So I did appreciate that.
Yeah. I think overall that was good. They could have like had him pop up a little bit more, I think, so that there was more intrigue around him, so that it wouldn't be so shocking if he was suddenly the main character in book number two or
Hmm.
movie number two, or like there's just more intrigue of like, oh, who is this guy? So there's a little bit, but yeah, there could have been a little bit more.
And you see that they did like the throwaway line with Amanda Seyfried and Enzo when she's like, I know like you're really sensitive about women getting beat up because of your sister. She says something like that. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, it
Like
felt
what?
random unless you read the book.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
I did see some interviews with Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney, and Sydney Sweeney said she would totally be down for a sequel.
Wow.
Apparently, Sydney Sweeney like loves the Housemaid series. She's like read them all.
Seriously?
Yes, she's like really into it. So I
Wow.
think she would be down for it. And Amanda Seyfried was like, I would totally love to do it, but Nina's not in those books. So
Like, darn.
I know.
I loved her though.
Yes.
Man. Okay. Wow. Well, oh, F. Smith's last thought was, wow, I really thought I had more to complain about, but Three Things is pretty good for a book to movie adaptation these days. Agree.
100%. I think this is one of the best adaptations that I've ever seen, to be perfectly
Honestly,
honest.
I think it was because I think it was better than the book in a lot of ways, which
Yes.
I really can't say about many other adaptations.
I think this is more about the book than it does the
I think
the movie.
it does.
But
A little bit of both.
a little bit of both. Yeah. Okay. I thought that
Yeah.
was
Well,
great.
thank you, F. Smith. That was such a fun email. Loved hearing your
Yes.
thoughts.
Yes. And if you, dear listener, would like us to read your email, all you have to do is write in
Yeah.
bookalicious.pod@gmail.com.
Yeah, just write us one and we'll read it. That's it.
Yes. That's it. That's it. Okay.
Hmm.
So now what are we going to do? The awards?
I think we're ready for awards. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is our year-end episode. We have a few bookies to give out. So I think for
Yes.
the rest of this, we have our awards. We have a few end of year reflection type of questions and maybe a question looking ahead of what books we might want to read.
I think that's great.
Oh, yeah. Okay, before we get to awards, um, last year, I have a question for you. Trivia question for Bookalicious. See if you're a true fan. So last year, we read 18 books. How many do you think we read this year?
Oh, last year
Hmm.
being 2023.
Um, Last year being all of 2024,
Oh,
we read 18 books.
2024. Okay. Wait, so 2024, we read 18 books. How many books did we
Hmm.
read in 2025? That's the question?
Yes, that's a question.
Okay. If anyone's still remembers that interview that I had where I had to listen to the question and I did really bad, you can see why.
It's all math questions. Yeah, honestly, it is hard.
It's hard. Um, we definitely did more because this year because we went faster. We've
Hmm.
progressively sped up. Whereas before we would do 8 parts, now we do 2 to 3.
I know.
I think maybe 22 books.
Hmm, that's a good guess. I think my guess would have been around there too. However, I had to count it up. So I already knew the answer. Actually, it was only 19. Hmm.
Wow.
But if you think about it, we've had two interviews. We had I think we met with Kindred Kindles this year. Or was that last year?
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
remember. But we did another video with So Approachable. Then we did Thursday Murder Club movie. Then we did Housemaid movie. And
Okay.
we might have done a few other extras in there, but that's already at least like 4 episodes. That could be another book
Okay.
or two.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Hmm. Yeah, so we just
Okay.
covered 19.
That's still like good. That's a lot of books.
Oh yeah, I think it's great.
Like, how many books does the average American read a year? I'm looking it up.
Probably not a lot, is my guess.
12 books. The average
Three.
American reads
Oh,
12 books.
that's
Hmm.
higher than I was thinking, honestly.
Well, that's the
12 seems pretty high.
average. That's the average. And you have the people who read like 500. So
Yeah.
the median, the middle person, if you lined us all
Hmm.
up, 4 books.
That makes more sense. That sounds about right.
Yeah. And then we
Wow,
did
okay.
19.
Nice,
Hmm.
nice.
Yes.
Proud of us. Okay. All right. So now that we've read 19 books, lots of them in there. We'll see which ones make an appearance on our awards show.
Okay.
Okay. So our first bookie award is the most rereadable book. So which one are you most likely to read again?
Okay, so we did a lot of thrillers, and in my opinion, thrillers have very little rereadability.
I agree.
I really loved Broken Country. I don't know if I would love it again if I knew the answer.
I know, because that one's kind of a thriller also. A little bit.
I could see myself rereading Tress of the Emerald Sea for the Brandon Sanderson lore.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter, I could read that 1,000 times.
I know.
And The Skin Stealer's Son by Allison M.K.
And yeah. We still don't know her last name.
She told us how to pronounce it, and we didn't know how to read it. So she's like, you pronounce it like this. And we're like, well, we don't know how to read, so that doesn't help.
Should have asked for an audio recording.
Yeah. I could see The Skin Stealer's Son. So I'm going to put Harry Potter, Skin Stealer's Son.
Okay, so I was also thinking Harry Potter and the Skin Stealer's Son, partly because well, I have another one too, but partly because the third book should be coming out sometime from Allison MK.
Oh,
And
amazing.
I know, and we will really need to study up before we recap that book because a lot happened and I'm sure I've forgotten all of it.
Yes,
So,
I agree.
yeah. So I think we probably will reread that one, or probably we'll just listen to our podcasts. But
Yeah. Yeah.
get the
I think we
abridged
could
version.
do, if anything, we could do like we listen and then we do a 15-minute primer for everyone else.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that one was really good. But I think the one I would give the award to, ooh, well, I was gonna say Little Prince, but honestly, Harry Potter, I feel like Harry Potter is a default winner of all of these things.
Okay.
So if it's not Harry Potter, The Little Prince,
The
that's the
Little
most
Prince.
rereadable one.
Interesting. Why do you say?
Because like thriller books, like you said, once you already know the answer, now it's not so much of a thriller anymore. There's only so many
Yeah.
times you can reread that one. But Little Prince, that one's like a life book, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I read it in middle school and I liked it. And then we read it now as adults and we loved it. And like every age, every season of life that you're in, it has like new meanings, you know?
Yeah. I could totally see
Good
that.
one.
Okay, so you give it to Little Prince. I give mine to Skin Stealer's Son.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Good choices.
Okay.
All right. Our next bookie is The Twistiest Ending.
Okay.
This one's hard. We read a lot of thrillers.
So we had The Perfect Marriage,
Mm-hmm. Perfect
Perfect
Divorce.
Divorce. Okay.
Housemaid Wedding and Housemaid is Watching. Thursday Murder Club could be thrown in there.
Yeah.
Not Quite Dead Yet.
Mm-hmm.
Broken Country. Those are probably all of our thriller or thriller adjacent
Mm-hmm.
ones, I would say.
I'm still thinking The Skin Stealer's Son. But maybe that's
Oh,
because I
really?
barely understood the book. So the ending was like
Yeah.
quite the surprise.
I know. Like we had no idea who that character even was.
But you
That's
know
true,
what?
no.
Maybe Perfect Marriage, because I remember us not thinking it was Sarah at all.
I know. Well, okay, I was also thinking of giving this award to Perfect Marriage, but also I'm like, well, we didn't figure it out because she was an unreliable narrator, which I'm like, that feels unfair, but maybe it's not.
Because Perfect Divorce, I feel like we got pretty close.
Oh yeah, I think
We still thought it was Anne because we
closer.
thought surely it can't
Ugh.
be a copy paste of the first plot. That
Yeah.
threw us.
What about Not Quite Dead Yet?
I was on that Billy train and I felt like I was close. I
Oh.
felt like I was on a parallel track, but not the right one.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But that was pretty twisty because
I
Luke was
know.
so evil. I wasn't expecting him to be like just so evil. And I thought it was Billy the whole time. So I guess that what I was the most.
So I guess I was wrong.
I'm like telling myself like, "Oh, you were only like a little bit wrong." I was 100% wrong, but I'm still like,
No.
"Oh, you were still kind of close." Okay.
But I knew it was right. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm thinking not quite dead yet. I'm convinced.
Well, actually, I was gonna give my award to Perfect Marriage. Because that one, yeah, we didn't see it coming. And also, it's twisty in the other sense of spoiler, spoiler. Sarah is just pure evil. That's pretty twisted.
Hideous.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I give Not Quite Dead Yet. You give Perfect
Perfect
Marriage.
Marriage. The
Okay.
Twisty Ending Award.
Yep.
Okay. Next award is the Thriller of the Year.
Not Quite Dead Yet. To me,
I
hands
know
down.
that's, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That one was so good.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, yeah, not quite dead yet. Gets that for
Hmm.
me. Couldn't put it down.
Yes.
Okay. Um, Romance of the Year. So
Broken
we've read a few.
Country.
I know. Okay, I was also giving Broken Country that one hands down. The other options were Love Hypothesis. Which other ones would be considered a romance?
Trust of the Emerald Sea had a little bit of romance.
Oh, I do really love
Akamoff.
Tress. Oh yeah.
Technically, that's a little bit of a romance. I think that's probably about
Yeah.
it.
Okay. But yeah, Broken Country, hands down, because that was romance and a thriller.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Excellent book. All right. Next award is the Indie of the Year. So we've read,
Ooh.
I guess actually there's only two that we've
Mm-hmm.
actually covered so far. That was written by an indie author. Uh, Skin Stealer's Son by Allison M.K. and Curse of the Seven by K.S. Eliot.
Yes.
And that's it, I think, right?
Yeah, we could have had a third one, which would
Hmm.
have been The Sweetest Getaway, but that's coming out in January. So
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, so actually, we don't have as many contenders in this category.
I I really like the Skin Stealer Son. I think the Skin Stealer Son also benefited being the sequel
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know that I loved the first book that much, but then once you get to the second one and you start getting a lot of the payoffs, and it really stuck with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to give it to Skin Stealer's Son with an asterisk that Curse of the Seven, we're going to be reading K.S. Eliot's sequel in 2026. So maybe she will snag the award for next year.
Yeah, that's a good point. I know. Curse of the Seven, I really love that premise. I thought that was really good.
Hmm.
I feel like I've kind of thought about it since then. I don't know, like something just reminded me of it. I'm like, ooh, it's like that book.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
when I know, like,
So,
okay, I think about this a lot. I must have really liked it.
yeah. Yeah, like it just sticks with you. But I think I'm also gonna go Skin Stealer's Son
Okay.
because I don't know, such a complex world building. I honestly at this point I kind of forget what even it was about, but I know a lot of different themes were brought up. A lot of different, things to talk about in the book.
Yes.
Big fan. Okay. All right. Next award is the most fun read. So which book did you have the most fun reading?
I kind of think Curse of the Seven. I don't think I like laughed out
Really?
loud. K.S. Eliot had me like lolling when they were so mean to Slater and
Oh
just
my
like
gosh,
some
I
of like
forgot
the
about that.
scenarios, I was like, this is so crazy. It made me laugh a lot and it was really fun to recap.
Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
I forgot about that. There were a lot of really funny lines there.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Curse of the Seven. I think though, man, I wish Housemaid's Secret was on here because that one was the
Oh,
most fun. The other housemaids weren't as they weren't as laughy for me.
they weren't.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
They weren't. That was a little bit of a bummer. I think I'll go Tress for that one. I thought Tress
Tress
was so much fun.
Tress was very fun, very funny, very silly.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great one.
Yeah. Okay, and our last Bookie Award is the Classroom Book Award. So which one belongs on every middle or high school assigned reading list?
Ooh. Well, a lot of these get knocked out right away.
I know that is kind of true. Oh, okay. What if we can have a classroom book award and then a book club book award. So if there's just,
Oh,
yeah, just adults in their normal hangout time choosing a book for their book club, which one would you choose? Okay, so this one is the classroom book award. Which one would you
okay.
choose?
Even though I thought it was so boring, I think The Alchemist is very important to read at least one time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is really good. I know. I feel like Alchemist and Little Prince are in this category. Honestly, also Harry Potter just it's just so good.
To give you the
Harry
love
Potter
of
should win every
reading.
category. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, best romance of the year, best indie of the year.
Yes.
Um, I think I might go Little Prince again,
Okay.
but Alchemist was also very good. But I'll do Little, yeah, gotta go back to Little Prince for a classroom book award.
Hmm.
Okay, so that leaves our final actual last book award, the book club. Wait, the book club book award. So,
Hmm.
which book would you recommend people add to their book club list?
I feel like Broken Country. I feel like there's a lot to talk about. It's very interesting, and there's like a little bit of meat to it.
I think you're right. Yeah, because I'm thinking like Thursday Murder Club, that had a lot going on too, but I feel like there was, if I'm remembering it right, there was like less depth to it in ways where like in
Yes.
Broken Country, it's like, oh, do you agree with what she did? Like, what would you do in that scenario? But
Hmm.
Thursday Murder Club, it was a great story and I really enjoyed reading it. But yeah, I think I would choose, I think Broken Country brings up more discussion points.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of like moral ambiguity and what do you do in this situation that would be really good
Mm-hmm.
discussion.
Agreed. Yeah. Yeah, Broken
So,
Country would be my choice.
hmm.
Wow. And that was a Reese book club pick, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're going to be reading Reese's book in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
It's on my shelf. So,
Oh, wow. Okay, I need to get
hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, did we miss any award categories?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like that was pretty all-encompassing.
Yeah,
Okay.
those were good
Well,
awards. Good job, Chrissy.
thank you. Yes, I did do some planning on the beach today. Okay, well, our final segment is one that we kind of actually just touched on a little bit. We have some year-end reflection and looking forward questions. So,
Hmm.
our first reflection question is what author do you want to read again this next year? And or what are just other books that you want to read? Put on our list.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Well,
Reese's book is on there, you said.
Reese's book is on there. Um, our indie awards. So, Curse of the Seven sequel, and then I'm really excited to read Allison NK's. I think it's the
It's been a long
conclusion.
time. Yeah, I think so. I know. I feel like it's been so long since we've read her book. I don't know when the next one is coming out,
I know we need to get on
but
Muffin Lance's email list.
Muffin Lances, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's come out yet.
Yeah. Um, what other books? Oh, Harry, I'm really excited to do Harry Potter.
Oh yeah. Let's just do the whole series.
I mean, honestly, we might. We might. We'll have to
It's
do
so
dribs and
good.
drabs, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I love it. Um, oh, people have recommended, it's not Sweeney. It's another thriller book. Man, oh gosh. Man, I don't know if I'll be able to remember it. Alice Feeney. I was thinking Spleeny. Okay, so Alice Feeney has been recommended by a few friends to me.
Okay.
Someone also, I know you've read this one before, but The Silent Patient,
Oh, I've read The
that
Silent Patient. Yeah.
someone said it was incredible. I've never read it,
It,
but
it was
I don't know.
twisty
What
and
do you
it got
think?
me.
Ooh,
Got me
okay.
bad, but
Well,
that was
we can see.
That was partly because I didn't really know what was going on, so it's a lot easier to get me when I don't know what's going on.
That's how Allison MK got us so good. We're like barely holding on to the coattails. She's flying
Yes.
through.
Yes.
Oh, the Housemaid or no, Frida books. We had a few of
Mm-hmm.
those
Yep, the tenant.
that we want to read.
Yep, I think that would be really good.
And the boyfriend was maybe the other one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I feel like there was this, is it called The Secret Library?
Oh yeah, I feel like we've mentioned that a few times.
No. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but it's like it's really gonna bother me that I can't remember this. The Midnight Library?
That all sounds right.
The Midnight
Is it a
Library.
thriller?
Yeah. So The Midnight Library is a speculative novel about Nora Seed, a woman who finds herself in a magical library between life and death after attempting suicide, where she can explore infinite alternative lives she could have lived by making different choices.
Oh, that's really interesting.
There was another one too that
I
was
like
like a
that. That kind of
library.
reminds me of Addie LaRue sort of
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. All right, we'll have to. I guess I'm not that excited about it because I can't even think of the name. But the secret library is on there, and there's another one where it's like about these people, and there's like a library, and everyone's fighting over it. And we referenced it in another book, and we both said, "Oh, this would be good to read," and then we just never did it. But I'll figure it out.
Can't remember.
Yeah, I'll put it on the list.
The woman in the library?
No,
Yeah, not sure.
yeah. So
All right. Okay, but Midnight Library sounds very interesting.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? This might carry us through the whole year. So, sorry, listeners, you missed your chance to recommend a book. We've got a long list already.
Do you have any books that you're interested in?
Um, I actually can't think of any right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really been like, I feel like I haven't been reading recently because we
I
haven't been
know.
potting as
I
much. So I feel
know.
kind of like out of the book zone, you know? Like I don't really know what books are coming out.
I
Oh,
know.
is what's her name? She wrote Such a Bad Influence. Oh, Olivia Winter. Does she have another book coming
Oh,
out?
yes. Olivia Winter, she has a book coming out. It's called Little One.
Maybe it,
I
I think it
it.
already came out. Oh, you pre-ordered it. Oh, okay.
I pre-ordered it. So it's going to be released on February 3rd.
Hmm.
And this is about a woman whose past as the daughter of a cult leader is exposed by a journalist, forcing her to confront her upbringing and the themes of modern womanhood, wellness, culture, and control.
Oh, super interesting. Wow, I'm excited to read that.
I know. So I think that should be
Oh,
fun.
nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I would add that to the list.
hmm I agree.
So that brings us to our next question, which is New Year's resolutions for Bookalicious. What do we want to bring in the new year? And I can start because my last book reminded me of this.
Oh,
So I think it could be fun if we did an Independence month or something.
oh, I love
Independence.
that.
It's something where we did like indie readers, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We can have our own Independence Day.
I love that. I think that would be really fun. And I love being able to support authors. It's so hard to not only write a book, but to get it published and to get people to read it. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if most people only read 4 books a year,
It's hard for yours to be one of those four.
yeah, to be one of those four for them to even know about it and then read it. So,
Good point.
yeah, I think that's great. I think, I hope this is kind of weird, but I would really like us to try to start monetizing the pod this year.
Mm.
So I think we've been spending a lot of time nurturing and growing the pod, and now I want a couple coins. Okay.
We want to go full time Bookalicious.
Full-time Bookalicious. No, I don't want to go full-time, but if we could get enough to like cover our costs of books, I think that would be really great.
That would be nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I wouldn't be chained to the library wait list.
Yes, exactly. We could buy
I
the
could
books free and clear. We don't have to go into debt. Just kidding. We don't,
I
but
yeah, take out a loan. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Um,
So expect ads.
ooh,
Sorry. Sorry.
oh no. Well, we'll see. Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Um, yeah, anything with Patreon? Do
Our
we want to?
Patreon is still a sad little place, but please join. And we only have one paid episode up yet. We're supposed to be doing those every week, but I think it's
I
fine
think
because we don't have a lot of
I know I've
subscribers.
been behind on uploading those. I might have put up the second one.
Oh, you did?
I think I've put up two. I think I put on our short story one.
Oh, I didn't even see that
Hmm.
one.
Yeah, I think I did, but maybe I didn't actually.
I don't see it.
Yeah, maybe I didn't. Well, I didn't. I edited it then. That's what it is.
Okay.
So, yeah, that'll come up at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah. But on our Patreon, we wanted to write short stories. Do you still want that to be a
Oh.
goal for next year? Or write our own thriller?
I'm getting more and more demoralized on that goal every week.
No,
I'm
no.
kind of dreading talking about it because I feel like it's just a lot of work and I just don't think I'm ready to do it.
Yeah, it does sound like a lot of work. I kind of agree.
How do you feel?
I feel like so in our Patreon so far we've each written a draft of a short story. I had a lot of fun writing that draft, but I had already had it in my mind, so I was just putting what was in my mind on paper. I had fun doing that. But yeah, the thought of actually like devoting time to thinking up a plot and doing all this stuff, I feel like I don't really have the time, to be honest.
Yeah.
I haven't even uploaded the second episode.
That's how I feel. I feel like it's too much with like what we're already doing.
Yeah.
I feel overextended.
I kind of agree. Yeah. Unless we only like thought about it during our Patreon episodes, but those could be very boring episodes if it's
Yeah.
just us trying to come up with a plot. So
Yeah.
that may not work.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll noodle it. Well, dear
Yeah.
listener, if you would like a specific type of Patreon, I kind of thought the Patreon would just be us hanging out,
I like that idea. I think that's great.
just kind of catching up,
Story
bringing
time.
a fun, yeah,
Story time.
each bring like a fun story to share, and then we chit chat about it.
Okay. I think that sounds a lot more doable.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Perfect. What else? What else do you want to bring into the new year?
Um, I don't know. I like a lot of the things that we're already doing. Reading a variety of books,
Mm-hmm.
talking with our book clubbers,
Mm-hmm.
not missing a Monday.
Not missing a Monday.
Oh, if we could keep up our stash, that would be great.
Yes. I
But
agree.
that's tough.
That means that we have to do a lot like right now.
Yeah, be ahead of things.
Yeah. I'm manifesting that we're going to get to 200 rates. So that would be
Oh,
more than
okay.
double by next year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's
So,
make predictions. Okay. We'll have 200 rates. That's
hmm
yours.
yep.
Um,
And we'll be at a 4.5 or higher. We're at a 4.4 right
oh,
now.
okay. Oh, I bet that could happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll be at 2,500 followers.
Oh, okay.
Because once the snowball gets going, it just keeps going faster.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Because all our girlies, they tell their friends, hey, listen to this pod.
Yeah. Um, and I think we'll get our Midwest correspondent.
Okay, manifesting Midwest correspondent.
Yeah.
We're
Listen to
out
Sweetest
here.
Getaway. That's where
Yes.
our correspondent needs come in.
Yes. Okay, I love that. What a good manifest.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it.
I like it too. All right. Well,
Cool.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Thank you to
Happy
everyone.
2026.
Yeah, happy 2026. Thanks to everyone who joined us for this year. It's been really fun sharing our stories and sharing our sister and friendship with so many different people. I think that's super cool.
I know. Thanks for joining our club. It's
Yeah.
international.
International. All right, are we
Well,
done?
I think so.
I think so.
That's all I
Okay, well,
got.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.